So your bank has a solely mobile app. That's great. But let me ask you, will it still be enough in 2030? Just think about it. A modern banking app can't just show the balance itself anymore. And I'm not saying as a tech partner, I'm saying as a customer myself. Modern banking apps, they need to be more and they need to do more. They need to be a command center for users' entire financial life. Payments, investments, travel, insurance. Many people would love to have it all in one place. In Poland, instead of make a transfer, we would say do a blik. In Brazil, it's Pix me. And in the US, Venmo me. Whereas in Sweden, they would say swish me. That is exactly when a financial service has become a part of everyday's culture. But here's the brutal truth. Most banks are just not ready for modern users. Our research shows that only 35% of banks today have an agile technology infrastructure. And that's the foundation. Without it, you just can't innovate fast enough, you can't test the products quickly enough, and you certainly can't keep up with the speed of change. So the question is not, is your banking app good enough today? The question is, will it even matter tomorrow? Banks are under huge pressure to modernize. But digital upgrade is just a step one, because most banks are already implementing AI in their services. And by 2026, in 1 year, 80% of banks out there will already use AI. And by 2027, the industry itself will spend $100 billion on AI alone. So now you might think, great, AI will solve all of my challenges. But here's the catch. AI will not be a differentiator anymore because everyone will have it. So the question is, how will you use it? So now let's talk about partnerships in the finance sector. 10 years ago, banks tried to build everything in-house. Today, that would be a strategic mistake. The reality is 95% of banks already depend on partnerships with fintechs, e-commerce, and other service providers. Klarna, Revolut, or Polish mBank, they are all growing faster but working smarter. Instead of reinventing the wheel, they are all about plugging into existing ecosystems. And that is where the concept of superapps comes in. In China, WeChat and Alipay have become everyday's ecosystems, not only for the financial services. In Europe, of course, the story is a little bit different, but we still see a shift. Banks adding services step by step, from transport tickets, through e-commerce, to even healthcare. So as you can see, opportunities for banks to innovate, they are just endless. But with each opportunity comes more complexity. Every new wave of technology brings a new wave of regulation. There was PSD2 for payments, GDPR for data, the Digital Market Acts for ecosystems, and now comes the AI Act. Banks, they need to play the regulatory chess, always at least 2 moves ahead. Because if you are not prepared, regulation, it won't just slow you down, it will wipe you out. So, will your current mobile banking app still be enough in 2030? No, unless you continuously upgrade technology, use AI in a smart way, leverage partnerships and ecosystems, anticipate regulatory shifts, and keep an eye on the horizon for new innovations and expectations. So this video, it only scratches the surface. If you'd like to learn more, download one of our reports, Banking Trends 2025-2030 and Super Apps in Banking. We dive much deeper into what banks can actually do to stay on top of current trends.